Welcome to Meet the Sunshine Coast Mayoral candidates.
I'm in Swan and obviously running for mayoral candidate for the Sunshine Coast Regional Council. I am your everyday business person who has decided to put themselves on the line because of the generational consequences of the next 4, 8 and 12 years here on the Sunshine Coast. And I just was not prepared to sit back and have my say from my lounge room when actually I could stand up and count and be part of the solution going forward. What I feel we need desperately on the Sunshine Coast is a unified and powerful voice. That's amongst local, state and federal government, regardless of the colour. I'm running as an independent mayor because I believe that we must work together. The business community, the community associations that look after this incredible region. Over the past campaign period and since we were here in Caloundra last, I've met with numerous community associations talking about the protection of the environment, the protection of the livability of this particular region, as well as the whole of the Sunshine Coast. We know that the population is coming and we must have a planned and considered growth path towards that we can actually manage together as people of the Sunshine Coast that care. I have a deep, passionate belief that every single village or community within a community that we live here is a jewel in our crown. And that's not up for us to define. That's up for each of the communities to find what that looks like. What the role of the council is to empower those jewels to shine as brightly as they can and to work together with the people of each region so that they do feel heard, which is what we've all discussed. My strength is in bringing people together. My strength is in change management. What I have done in the past 15 years here on the Sunshine Coast since I returned to the Sunshine Coast was build one of the largest event management firms here on the Sunshine Coast. That takes precision. That takes a multifaceted personality that can care about budgets as equally as it can care about how people feel, as equally as it can care about the logistics. My driver is always to ask the question, why? Why and how can this be better? I don't believe in hurdles. I believe in hurdles as identifiers so that then we can come up with solutions to overcome them. What I'm offering the Sunshine Coast is a multifaceted person who can do the job that Michael outlined before, somebody who can read $1 billion budget, somebody who can deliver to the people of the Sunshine Coast, and somebody who can approach this with a new era of leadership that is wide open to solving problems and getting things done.